Instagram, it's not Twitter, it's not really meant for that. But what I've came to discover, and what a lot of young people are discovering, is LinkedIn is a community. It's a place for you to really put yourself out there, for you to implement your brand. Like I said, it's all about branding, networking, and expression. So what I love about LinkedIn is the relationship building. And to get any opportunity, it all stems from a relationship. So I would say, for all my people who are looking to improve, to get on LinkedIn and make connections, relationships, you guys are one relationship away from your dream. One relationship. This was a couple weeks ago, last week, matter of fact, I was at the BET Black Girls Rock Award. I simply saw someone post a link on LinkedIn and said, hey, we're looking for press escorts. We need some help. Somebody in my network shared the opportunity with me. Now, I'm not a press escort. I'm not a public relations student. But I love BET and I love black women, so I was there. Another example, Jeannie Buss and Magic Johnson. I had an opportunity to attend a conference in Chicago via LinkedIn. Now, through that opportunity, relationships formed, and eventually I met the key speaker, Mr. Johnson. And it's like a series of events. You never know what can happen. After meeting Mr. Johnson, we talked. He said he's looking to bring some students. He's going to draw a name out the hat. He's going to draw a name out the hat in a room of 500 kids. I'm probably one of the only persons of color there. So he picks a name, and of course it's not me. All right, cool. But I had a relationship with the director of the event. She was an Aggie, connected on LinkedIn. We chatted before the conference. And Mr. Johnson backstage, he was talking to her, and he said, hey, I got this kid coming out to LA with me, I promise, but I kind of want to take another kid. Got anybody in mind? And she said, that's easy, take Najee. And that whole relationship started from LinkedIn, from somebody in my network sharing an opportunity. And what I realized is these opportunities, people hit me up all the time, Najee, well, how are you in LA with the Lakers and Magic Johnson, Lonzo Ball? Networking. It sounds very cliche, but that's the name of the game. Anybody will tell you, networking, 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 networking. The reality is you're one relationship away from what you're trying to do. Raise your hand if you're trying to get an internship this summer. Okay. Any full-timers? Anybody trying to go full-time? Right? Same here. One relationship away. So, quick icebreaker. I talked a lot about branding, networking, and expression. For me, my brand, Najee's Canvas, I dedicate my company to help combat the disparity of women, minorities in STEM. When I network, I simply talk about who I am, where I come from, some of the things that I want to do, and I express my brand through my content. I might make a video about career services. I might share a couple notes about this new book that I just read. And that's the crazy part about LinkedIn. It's open, it's for everybody. It's like a gym membership. When people say, okay, I want to get in shape, and buy this gym membership. But what happens if they never go to the gym? Will they ever get in shape? It's the same way with LinkedIn. People are like, okay, I'm going to create a LinkedIn, I'm going to get these jobs, I'm going to get these jobs. Create a LinkedIn, never use it. What happens? Nothing. It's the same thing with anything else in life. What you put in is what you get out of it. So really quick, I need 4 people, 4 brave souls. Okay, we got one already. I need 4 brave souls to tell me their brand. And it's not brand as in like business, but it's like what you represent. Who's in your network? For me, I got teachers, professors, business people, Magic Johnson, people I grew up with. Talk about some cool people in your network, and also how you express your brand, how do you express yourself, how would your friends describe you, and how would they know that? So we got our first volunteer. You can stand up, introduce yourself, and share, please.
I'm Jenna. I'm a junior, animal science.